Yeah.
The interesting word, last word of the previous chapter that we read is Vaisharetehu, which means that he became his servant.
Yes.
Becoming a servant of a prophet means not leaving him even for a minute.
Then they talk, and then he says, I want double the spirit you have. And he says, who? That's hard. Like, it's super arrogant to say. It's not very, he's like, this is really heavy because my spirit is like, wow. You know, this reaction is.
So again, we are trained for 2,000 things, 2,000 years of Jewish and Christian interpretation, that a spirit is like man. All the prophets come and tell Elisha, you are the king, because we are sick and tired of Eliyahu. Eliyahu is very rigid, he's a radical, he talks about destruction the whole time, he kills the prophets of the Baal, we cannot stand it. You are more, you are a farmer, you understand us, you are more normal. That's why we want you. So it's very difficult for Elisha to continue and be like Eliyahu.
You are going for a lonely mission, you have to be courageous, you have to be strong, you have to be a man, not to go and kiss your father and mother. I think that's what Eliyahu feels. You don't fit to the job, because the job needs strength, needs independence. What are you going to kiss your father and your mother? But in a way, the other way to see it is that maybe what the people need is a different kind of a leader now.
Finding the proper way people should behave each other. How we behave to our relatives, to our neighbors, to the people of the streets. And ethics is the way someone who is professional has to act. Rav Shabtai asked in the first night when we met, what is the purpose of the job description? Thank you. The job description of a prophet, and I want to tie my lecture to this, and to begin with the question.
Critical.
Yeah, it's critical to people.
Kind of self-confident.
And
Self-confident.
self-confidence. Wow, wonderful. What a great answer.
Zu Herrn Mann. Siehe, ich weiß, dass dies ein heiliger Mann Gottes ist, der immer hier durchkommt.
נעשה נא על יד קיר קטנה, ונשים לו שם מיטה ושולחן, וכיסא ומנורה, והיה בבואו אלינו, יעשו שמה.
Let us make a small roof chamber with walls and put there for him a bed, a table, a chair, and a lamp, so that he can stay there whenever he comes to us.
Then we went by escort to the ancient city of Samaria. In Samaria we met Omri and his archaeological style. Later on we met his son Achav and talked about the great battle of Karkar that does not mention in the Bible. We step up from Samaria to do east view about the city of Nablus. We talked about the city of Nablus, Mount Gerizim, Mount Eval. We sneaked into Kasser El Yehud, the Jordan Valley, and we talked about the three main events that happened in the Jordan River, the crossing of the sons of Israel, Elisha and Elijah crossing the river, and Joshua being baptized by John in the Jordan River. And we finished in the nice view about the city of Jericho and Wadi Kelt and all the surroundings.
Where does the power come from? So they realize that in all their royal power and all their military power, they are limited.
Napoleon
in Russia.
Yeah.
So we are at an interesting point where we get some meta idea about what this story may be all about. The power dynamics of politics and the power of God. Somehow, how do these two fit together or brought together? So maybe that would be a suggestion, a story to learn who is really the one who has power.
We talked about it being like a timeout for in order for it stepping back from the emotions.
Yeah.
We talked about it being an aid for the prophet, but I also think it's about his authority once again, because there come these military leaders and say, we need a miracle now, we need water, our soldiers are thirsty. If he once again says, okay, I'll do it, what a prophet is this? Because a prophet needs to work in people's life, but also it needs to be from God and not ordered by the people like a miracle menu in a restaurant. So I think he also needs it in order to say, it's not directly I'm doing it for you. I step back and I see what God wants me to do in this moment, but not on your ordering, but in my contemplation while playing music and while the hand of God is on me, and not because you want it.